leads Yao Yin-Yang. Then world champion Lauren Mitchell in bronze. Sui Lu was the golden girl on beam. Second highest in qualification on floor.
Whip over into triple twist on the leap out. Very impressive stuff. She's carrying forward her elegance and presence from the beam onto floor. 2.5 twists into full. She should be in home territory here in terms of dance and the gymnastic elements. Lovely. 4 spins. One and a half twist into 1.5 twist in each direction. I tell you, so far this is beautiful to watch. Accurate and attractively choreographed. Very aware through the spins, and the tumbling's gone well so far, but she can't afford to break concentration. Up goes the double pike, and tiny little adjustment. Super to watch, absolutely delightful once again. China really are good now on beam and floor, aren't they? Beautiful to watch.
Well, I've certainly enjoyed that the most of all the routines that we've seen. What a performance from the 19-year-old.
Yeah, she really projects, doesn't she, and engages the audience. That's what artistic gymnastics is about. And although she probably hasn't got the most difficulty, she probably will pick up on the extra marks for choreography, for performance. And of course, because at least 3 of the gymnast elements come from the dance section, she's got this wonderful quadruple spin, which scores highly, and then another double spin with the leg held up. So she's probably not got such difficult tumbling as some of the gymnasts, but more difficulty in the dance elements. And she sells it so well.
Super to watch.
5.9 difficulty in qualification. She looks like she could have upped it a little bit. You can see how close it is between these gymnasts. Nobody knows. You could hear a pin drop. They're all waiting for the deliberation of the judges.
Arena start clapping. Everybody's getting a little bit impatient. They're all thinking, come on, that's our favourite so far. There's no contest. She's gone into the lead, 15.066. Well, that gold medal would go nicely with the one that she just won on beam, but can she hang on to it? 3 gymnasts left to go, one of which is Beth Tweddle. So, Great Britain's Beth Tweddle going for her 6th world medal. Can she do it?
Well, she knows not only has she got to be faultless, but she's got to present it outstandingly. The 1.5, the walk out, into the strong double Arabian, just a little step. See the determination on her face. The big, big, strong double piked Arabian and a little jump out. Very nicely done with the leaps. Holds the leg up well for the spin. She saves this very difficult tumbling series for the end. Big round off flip, big 2.5 twist, lovely full twisting front somersault, super landing, super challenge.
What a way to end your World Championships. Her only final. She needs a score over 14.866. It's a big ask.
Greeted there by her coach, Amanda Redding, very delighted with that performance.
Did not hold back, and these tumbles, when she does them, they're so impressive. Into the double tuck. There's a little pace that she takes to bring it under control. Double pike. Pulling hard, it's a long way round from the Arabian approach. Nicely anticipated the landing. Made the leap and almost went out of area, but she did so well to keep it under control. I thought she did a grand job, and look at this for a finish. Superb.
Enjoyed that performance. It's a relatively new floor routine. Worked very hard on the choreography. But she knows this is a very tough final as well.
Yeah, it's a big score to beat. Beth's in 6 with 14.5. Well, that could well be the last score that she ever receives at a World Championships.
We didn't see the 0.1 step out, but the judges did.
Well, only 7 gymnasts did enter into the arena for this final. This is number 8. She was still warming up in the gym. She was replaced Vanessa Ferrari.
Sometimes, you know, that works when you're not expecting to compete. But that's a nice, sparky little opener. And lovely in the triple twist and whip over as well. Oh, it's lovely lifting type music, and she's bright and springy to go with it. And that lovely little change in tempo, show off the choreography. And here we go again, more explosive qualities. No problem with the leaps. Now then, chin up, big pull, double pike a little bit deep on the landing. Didn't she do well? How much notice time-wise did she have?
Well, obviously not long, but she did get herself a silver medal on floor at the last World Championships, so good pedigree, even without a warm-up.
Yes, and a really different style. The Romanians, so sprightly in their style. They always tumble well. Full twisting double back, so high. Just legs crossed in that twist. Just a few deductions there for that. But she sold the routine so well. Lovely lift. That'll probably be a little bit of a deduction at the end there.
So there's the order then. Sweet Do still leads the field. There's one gymnast left to go. She's down in 7th, 14.2, but what a performance to come in at such short notice. It's a good job her mobile works in Japan. So, Afansyeva for Russia. The second, or the third replacement even.
And what a superb double straight somersault. Always interesting on floor. 2 whips into triple twist, huge difficulty. And very nicely through the spin with attitude. The important leap series. She's very clean. One of the most difficult spins. Well, ambitious choreography. She's selling the routine well. She's had very clean landings. Powers up into this last one, very secure as well. This is a beautiful floor routine to finish the women's competition at this championships.
Well, this floor final has been a story of replacements. Solid routine. Time will tell if it'll challenge.
Thought she grasped the opportunity with both hands, just as she did to get that double pike round. Very nicely done. Presentation-wise, projection-wise, she carried the routine extremely well.
Nice to see Beth just enjoying her final moments at the World Championships.
Yes, and it's been a very successful championships for her. Led the team to such success in 5th place. Hannah Whelan inside the top 10. It really, for the British women, has been an outstanding World Championships.
We await the last score in the final of the women's apparatus finals. They've all done their job now. It's just that of the judges.
And this was a long way the best she's performed, that routine here. We've seen her in the team competition, and it's always looked...
Well, it was a case of saving the best till last. Afansyeva was shocked when she saw the scoreboard. 15.133. The reserve takes the lead.
Well, you said, Chris, that it was a very impressive floor exercise, but none of us believed it was that impressive. That's a terrific achievement.
Sweet Lou then has to settle for silver. Afansyeva, she thought she was out of a chance of a medal up until a few hours ago, and then she gets changed. In she comes, warms up, and storms the competition.
And it really is a just result. She landed everything so well. All the spins that had been a bit tricky the days before, she performed well. She sold the routine.
Well, Raisman gets an individual medal at last. So impressive in the team where they took gold, but the individual apparatus finals just hasn't been her thing. But Afansyeva, what a performance from her.
I've worked with Christine Still for 18 years and I've never seen her gobsmacked. Her mouth was wide open at that result. You were so impressed, weren't you, Chris? And a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah, I don't think the performance was great. I was just surprised the judges went with it, really. But the judging has been excellent, I do have to say.
She has a lovely presence with her, doesn't she? She has a kindness about the way she conducts herself.
Well, there's confirmation that the reserve takes gold. Afansyeva. And it was a story of execution over difficulty. Lauren Mitchell, previous world champion, had a difficulty score of 6.3, but she finishes down in 5th. Sui Lu for China had to wait and eventually ended up with the silver, but Alexandra Reisman from the USA finally has an individual medal to her name. And Great Britain's Beth Tweddle finishes 7th. What an ambassador she has been for British gymnastics, and she can leave here with her head held high, having led a field of phenomenal gymnastics from the British team, and each and every one of them has been inspired by her performances at this